Good morning, class family. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you are a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. November 10th, 2021. Dear class family, today is Wednesday. We will learn a lot at school. We will read a poem and find words that rhyme. We will learn about the letter U. During writing workshop, we will hear patterns in the book. Pete the Cat, rocking in my school shoes. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, let's talk about what we're doing today. Do you remember the date? Let's read it again together. Ready? November 10th, 2021. If you remember that this was the date, go ahead and pat yourself on the back. After our greeting, dear class family, I see the first sentence. Look at this sentence and think in your head, what does it say? Think about it. Look at the words. Do you know what it says? Let's read it together. Ready? Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Did you know that this first sentence says today is Wednesday? If you did, great job. Let's look at the next sentence. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. Remember, students learn a lot at school every single day. We come to school and we work hard and we pump our brains with knowledge in different subjects every single day. We will read a poem and find words that rhyme. Okay, so readers, we're going to be reading a poem together, and we're also going to be looking at some words that rhyme. So listen carefully, just like we did last week with the at words, and we found rhyming words that rhymed with that at. Remember? We're going to do it again, but this time find different rhyming words. We will learn about the letter U. Okay, class family, we're going to learn about the letter U, like U up, Okay, remember, when you make a lowercase letter U, you're going to go down, curve, up, down. Practice in the air. Down, curve, up, down. Look carefully when you make the U. Pull down, curve, up, down. We're going to be working on U, like U, up, and practice writing that lowercase u. And we're going to find and use in words. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, during writing workshop, we will hear patterns in the book Pete the Cat, rocking in my school shoes. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, so I know you love Pete the Cat books. I have another one to share with you. The one that you're going to be looking at today, we're going to be looking at Pete the Cat, rocking in my school shoes. And when we are looking at this book, we're going to read to understand and learn the patterns in this book. So we'll see how the author has patterned sentences throughout the story, just like we noticed in the other book, Pete the Cat. And this one today, Pete the Cat, rocking in my school shoes. The author always writes with patterns. And since we're working on pattern sentences, I know you're going to love this book. Let's read it to learn about the different patterns used by the author of this story. Okay, class family. Also, later in writing workshop, after we look at this book, we're going to go ahead and add more to our pages. I know that you've begun it already, and you should now, for today, be on the I love my red, and then whatever you selected to focus for your writing. Remember, we're going to write in the space and also draw a picture. And then the next page, and we remember from the Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes book, Then remember from red, then it switched to blue later in the story. So then you're going to trace the words in this pattern sentence, I love my blue, and then whatever you're focusing on for your story there. So we'll be continuing our pattern books. All right, class family, you are going to be a wonderful communicator all day long. So remember to speak clearly. Let's be a great communicator and practice that right now for our question. Are you ready? Okay, before we do our T-chart with yes or no answers and you share your thinking and practice being a great communicator. Before that, give yourself a high five, and a fantastic. Fantastic. All right, ready for the question? Let's look at the picture first and see what your brain is thinking. Now, let's look at the question. Do you like hamburgers? Well, do you? Do you like hamburgers? Think about your reason. It's yes or no, and you're going to share why in a moment. And practice being a great communicator. Do you like hamburgers?